Tonight we bring together members of our community, law enforcement, and public officials from across the county to deepen our understanding of our different experiences and to commit to working together toward a common goal of safety and justice for all members of our community. Police transparency and accountability are essential for building community trust. Community trust is key to safety and justice for our community members and for our police officers. We are working to transform the criminal justice system into a system of true safety and justice for our community, all members of our community.
While most cities in Santa Clara County have their own police departments, as community members, our experiences with any police officer or sheriff deputy in this county and beyond contributes to our feelings about law enforcement overall. What I hear about Gilroy PD impacts how I feel when I'm driving in Palo Alto and see a police car.
My son is here tonight, and I want to tell a little bit of a story about something that happened to him a few years ago. He was a freshman at San Jose State University studying engineering, and he was walking between the light rail station and campus, and a police officer, for what appeared to my son to be no apparent reason, stopped him and asked him to search his backpack. And he made a vague statement about someone having stolen a laptop. My son was young and experienced, freshman year of college. He had no idea what his rights are, and he felt threatened by the accusatory tone of this particular police officer. He had a laptop in his bag. It was the one that I had given him as a graduation present from high school, and it was engraved with his name. So there was no doubt as who the owner was. But the event and the tone of the event left him shaken and angry. And he called me, and that made me think about my own experiences with law enforcement. And what I realized is that his experience with San Jose Police Department impacts how I react if I'm pulled over by a sheriff's deputy. As Chief Garcia says, people don't see the patch, they see the badge.
So it's really important that we are here together with chiefs from throughout the county. It is also important that best practices are implemented in police departments across the county. Our goal is to highlight best practices tonight and to work in the coming weeks and months with police chiefs and local community members to organize for positive changes in law enforcement policies and practices.
We also want to acknowledge the challenges impacting many members of our community. Recently, it's become more well known how often black and brown people are viewed as suspicious. How often other community members, often white people, call the police because they feel something isn't right with the presence of people of color as we sit in a Starbucks, or taking a nap in a dorm room, or we move into or out of an Airbnb. On the other hand, we appreciate how people from different diverse backgrounds have come together to protect and defend our immigrant and Muslim communities. And it's important to acknowledge that Chief Garcia led the Santa Clara County Police Department and the Chiefs Association and the police departments across the county to update their policies and practices and inform the community that they will not participate in federal immigration enforcement. Our mantra, yeah, that's worth an applause. Our mantra, and I want you to say it with me, is one people, one fight. One people, one people, one fight. One fight. Un pueblo,
Un pueblo,
una lucha.
Una lucha.
I'm going to say it again. One people,
one
fight.
One fight.
Un pueblo,
una lucha.
Una lucha.